Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I was going to varnish this today and I thought I'd show you how I do it. Now this painting's been drying for a few months, so it's well and truly dry. I just used some baby wipe. It's got no silicone in it, so it doesn't need any special treatment, and I'm just giving it a quick wipe over to get rid of any dust that might be on there, any dirt, fingerprints, etc. And I'm wearing plastic gloves just so I don't put any oils on there. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a little while. Now what I use is the Montmartre acrylic medium gloss. You can use whatever you want. This is just what I have in the house at the moment. You can use Jasonja varnish, whatever varnish you want to. It's just what I have. This is just one of the ways I do it. So I've got a sponge, just a kitchen sponge, and it's damp but well squeezed out. So I just pour some varnish on there and then I wipe it on. And I found by doing it this way, you don't get streaks. Sorry, I'm on my turntable, so it's moving around. I just find it easier to do things on there like that. I put a little bit more on to do the edges. Don't forget to varnish your edges, guys, when you're varnishing, otherwise it does look a bit odd. Just holding this up while I do this. Okay. Now, this painting was done with gloss varnish, so you can see it's quite shiny anyway. So I might only give this one coat just to keep it clean, and I keep my sponges in here with a lid to keep them nice and damp. If I was going to give this another coat, I would probably wait a couple of hours and then give it another coat. Just check in the light to make sure I've covered everything, and I think I have, so I'm just going to put those sponges away for the next time. The other thing that I do use to varnish my paintings is a spray varnish, and the one I use is this one, a gloss spray, acid free, and it's the same. You just spray it one way and the corners, wait for a few hours till it's dried, then spray the other way and the edges, and that gives a nice finish too. I've also used this to varnish small paintings because it's only a small jar and it is quite expensive, but I varnished this one in that, and if you can see, this painting is actually black, white, silver and gold, but with that varnish on you can see that it's purpley, sparkly, beautiful. I also used it on this one, but I added some sparkly things on it when it was wet, and on this one I actually used a paintbrush to spread it, and you can't see any marks, so it was good. And that just had one coat too, so that's that one too. Okay, So I will be back to show you what this looks like when it's dry. Hi everyone, and welcome back. This is the painting I varnished, and you can see that it's quite glossy. I didn't do 2 coats, I just did the one. I think I actually did paint this with a bit of gloss varnish anyway, so it doesn't really need 2 coats. And I basically just put 1 coat on to try and keep it clean. I might do one like this next that's got some more black, but that's a bit matte. I have some matte ones around just to show you what it's like when you varnish something that's quite matte. So I'll have to find something because everything looks quite shiny under my camera. But there you go, that's it. Now that's going to leave that for a few more days to dry properly and then store it. So thank you for joining me, and until next time, bye for now.